Hello and welcome to our live news. I'm Elizabeth with the latest, the headlines. New Pharmacy Council of Nigeria law to regulate all stakeholders in pharmacy distribution chain. Festus Keyamo mocks PDP over Wike's Cam's absence at campaign flag-off. Fear driving China's tech manipulation poses threat to all, says UK spy chief. Aston Villa manager really pleased with Dennis' first goal.
Alive TV.
And now the news in detail. Some pharmacy distribution chains and other stakeholders in Nigeria might be forced to upgrade or lose their licenses as the federal government consented to the new pharmacy law. On Monday, the chairman of the Governing Council of the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, Ahmed Tijani Mora, confirmed that President Muhammadu Buhari's government has empowered the organization to regulate all stakeholders in the pharmacy distribution chain, according to reports. Mora, who spoke yesterday during the presentation of the gazetted PCN Establishment Act 2022 in Abuja, said the bill signed into law by President Buhari in August had empowered the registrar to revoke licenses and regulate all stakeholders involved in the pharmacy distribution chain. The stakeholders, according to him, include pharmacy technicians, pharmacists, patent medicine vendors, manufacturers, importers, and wholesalers, among others. Mora commended the incumbent government and all persons who made the passage of bill into law possible. The People's Democratic Party has been mocked over the absence of some of its governors at the campaign flag-off in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital. The media reports that Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State and his colleagues, including Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia, Samuel Ortom of Benue, Shane Makinde of Oyo, and Ifeanyi Uwanyi of Enugu were absent at the ceremony on Monday. The Wike camp had withdrawn from the PDP campaign council due to the failure of the PDP national chairman, Iyorchia Ayu, to step down. In a statement on Monday, the spokesman of the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, said the launch of the PDP campaign was an expected disaster waiting to happen. Keyamo stated that the PDP has continued to treat Nigerians with disdain and disrespect with a litany of falsehood by its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and other party stalwarts at the event. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment said the PDP cannot be trusted to perform well if the party violates its own constitution and cannot put its house in order. On the foreign scene, according to Britain's top cyber spy, China is using its financial and scientific muscle to manipulate technologies in a manner that risks global security, warning that Beijing's actions could represent a huge threat to us all. In a speech, Jeremy Fleming, the director of the government communications headquarters, says that the Chinese leadership was seeking to use technologies such as digital currencies and its Beidou satellite navigation network to tighten its grip over its citizens at home while spreading its influence abroad. The remarks are Fleming's latest public warnings about Beijing's behavior and aspirations. Last year, he said the West faced a battle to ensure China did not dominate important emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, synthetic biology, and genetics. And in sports news, in Monday night's game against Aston Villa, Super Eagles player Emmanuel Dennis scored his first goal for Nottingham Forest, who were held to a 1-1 draw at home. And the 163-minute played for the newly promoted team, the 25-year-old has struggled to make an impact, although he has had a number of short creating actions for his team. With a thumping header from a free kick, the three-time First Division, a medalist gave Forest the advantage after 15 minutes. However, Villa tied the score 6 minutes after Dennis gave Forest the lead with a long-range goal from Ashley Young. Steve Cooper praised Dennis after the game for helping Forest earn a respectable home point. And with that, we've come to the end of the news at this hour. But before we go, a recap of the headlines. New Pharmacy Council of Nigeria law to regulate all stakeholders in pharmacy distribution chain. Festus Keyamo mocks PDP over Wike's Cam's absence at campaign flag-off. Fear driving China's tech manipulation poses threat to all, says the UK spy chief. Aston Villa manager really pleased with Dennis' first goal. Thank you for watching, and I'm Elizabeth.
Alive TV.